In this video we're going to look at the windows, mirrors and lighting controls. We are currently in a Golf, but this is going to be fairly similar across the model ranges. So first of all, on the doors we have our four, in this case, electric window switches for the front and the back, and we also have a button here which will switch off the use of the rear electric window switches so that they can't be used by any children in the back. So when that's activated, that light will be illuminated, and that just means that the windows are now switched off in the back. Up here on the door we have on the right hand side a button for locking and unlocking the doors from the inside, so nobody can get in but you will still be able to get out. If the vehicle is set to automatically lock, which we'll have a look at in a minute, the button here will be illuminated to show that that is in fact locked from the inside. So if somebody wants to get in, you would then need to press the unlock button or turn off the ignition in order to let them in. Up here is our mirror control stalk, and basically in order to adjust the mirrors we just need to turn this to the mirror that we want to adjust, and then it is just simply an up, down, left, right adjustment to actually adjust that particular mirror. On some cars, like in this Golf, the mirrors will adjust at the same time if you adjust the right hand mirror, and that's basically if you have two drivers of a different height, you can just adjust the right hand mirror and the left hand mirror will adjust at the same time to save you having to adjust both separately. At the bottom left hand side, on models with folding mirrors, this will allow you to fold the mirrors in whilst you're driving, but with automatically folding mirrors they will fold in automatically when you lock and unlock the car. The bottom right hand position is the heated mirror setting, so you can switch that onto there and that will defrost or demist your mirrors. Over onto the dashboard we have the lighting settings. Now on vehicles with automatic lights you can just leave this set to auto all the time, and in the daytime you'll have your daytime running lights on the front, you'll have your headlights and tail lights on automatically when it gets dark, and when you turn the ignition off it will switch all of the lights off automatically, so you don't have to keep switching that from auto to off when you stop the car. Should you wish to override the automatic lights you can. You've obviously got your off position where your daytime running lights will still be on the front of the car when the ignition is on. You've also got your side light position and you've got your headlight position there, and just be aware that if you leave that in the side light position, when you turn the ignition off your side lights will still be on when you get out of the car, so just bear that in mind. If you do want your fog lights, you've got some indicators here, but basically this is just telling you that you need to pull this stalk out. So one pull out for the front fog lights, a second pull for front and rear. Some other settings that we can change with regards to the lights on the vehicle can be found in the personalisation settings menu. So if we go into our car screen and then into settings at the bottom, you'll see we have various vehicle settings that we can change, and one of them is lights. So if we go into that, you'll be able to see that we can change on vehicles with automatic headlights the time that it takes for those to activate when it gets dark or light. And also we can see that we have settings here whereby the automatic lights will come on in conjunction with automatic wipers if they're fitted to the vehicle, so you can have that particular function on or off. It will be set to on from the factory though. We can also change various things regarding our instrument lighting level. If the instrument lighting is too bright during driving at night, you can alter that. And also we have coming home and leaving home function. We have a separate video on that particular function which you'll be able to see in our YouTube channel. Another helpful feature of the mirror control switch here is when you're reversing you can set a pre-lowered position for your left hand mirror so that you can see the curb that you're reversing towards. So as you can see here, if we look in our mirrors, we can see directly behind us in the normal position. But if we're reversing up alongside a curb, we might want to dip that mirror, and to save you adjusting it and then having to adjust it back, all we have to do is pop the vehicle into reverse and just make sure that this is on the left hand position. And what you'll see is that mirror now drops down to a pre-adjusted lower position so that you can see the curb. And when we take the mirror selector out of the left hand position, you'll see it moves back to where it was originally set.